Welcome back to Season 3 of the DASCAR Pokemon Pro Series. Today we're here in Belle Park in Detroit for the running of the Project Cars Duel in Detroit. It's going to be set up differently than what we set up our other duel races. Race 1 is going to be set with drivers 1st to 21st in the points. Not the drivers numbered 1 to 24, with numbers 1 to 24 I should say. But drivers that are going to be 1st to 21st in the point standings. And the second race will have drivers numbered 22nd to 42nd in the points. And the reason is because we want to make things interesting and hopefully set up a closer championship battle when we head to Indianapolis in the next two weekends, which are going to be the final weekends of the season. So our chance of clinching a champion will be closer than ever before. So these drivers that are 1st to 21st in the standings will go first. Victoria Agnew starts on the pole. I do apologize in advance for lag because this somewhat always lags out on me sometimes, so I'm going to try the best I can to give you the best racing possible. We're green here in the first race in the duel in Detroit. Start by Victoria Agnew. Here they come off the first corner, a hard braking zone here. Oh, spin! Big crash to start the race. Big crash beginning the race as Rogers, Nichols, Shrigley, Luke Walker in it. Oh no. Bad way to start a race here for those guys. There's Leia Walker moving up to the 6th position. Wait a minute, it's for 5th position, I should say. It's for 5th. These walls are not easy to avoid. Yellow is out for the first time, obviously. Look back at the wreck when we get there. Oh no, LaPlante and Pichu spin on the tires, and so does Robert Piet and everybody else. Oh no. Agnew gonna make it out, and Mason Powers from... Look at this, the two Powers are 2nd and 3rd. How about that? The two Powers cars are 2nd and 3rd here in Detroit. Let's look back at the replay and see what happened. That brought out our first yellow. Not sure. Let's see where we start. This happened around this corner. Oh! There it is. Robert Piet stuck in the middle. Stuck on the tire barriers. Tony Green. Alex Rago's in it. One driver spinning. That's Joseph Romanuk. And yeah, big pile up indoors behind them. Sam Rogers in the middle of the mess. And then Brandon Nichols, Eric Hayden, Joseph Shrigley, Luke Walker mess up. And Ryan Acosta involved. Ooh, this is going to really change up the championship picture now, is it? So that's our first caution of the day. Oops, I skipped over a little bit too much. I didn't know how much we skipped over, but I was trying to warm it up because the lag was bad at the start of the race, so try to get a little bit ahead in hopes for a better experience. But I guess I skipped a little too far. We're back to green in Detroit. Oh, Powers didn't get a great start. Oh no, that's Powers. Dylan Young in for 3rd place. Everyone getting pulled up on the wall. Uh-oh, 3 wide. 3 wide's not good. Don't want to go 3 wide at this track. Look at Luke Walker pull an aggressive move. Gains 2 spots. Oh, my goodness. Luke Walker and Joshua Michaels battled out. This is for 5th place. They got it. He's got it. Great move. Let's see if he can hang on. He does. And we're staying green. For now, we stay green. Oh! There you see Sam Rogers in the wall. He's going to get passed by Ryan Acosta. Oh, man. These corners are tight. They're tight as they can be. If you hit the wall, you lose momentum and you get passed. So you can't make any mistakes at this track. Victoria Aghanen trying to avoid making a mistake here to lose the lead. Such a fragile lead right now, even with a big margin. Almost a second ahead of Mason Powers, but you never know. These walls, they can set up a battle. There you see Ryan Acosta battling with Brandon Nichols. Hope he doesn't get into the wall. He gets in the wall. Now another battle brewing with Justin Roberts and Zach Fitzwater. Great move on Roberts. One of the passing zones here at this track. He hits the wall and he loses. Oh, he's coming back. Wow, how did he come back from hitting the wall? He spins. Oh, he had a comeback going. He still was able to pass the 2 machine, though. Yes, he did. He still passed the 2. Even after nearly spinning out on the corner, he still got by the 2 machine. Caution's out. Don't know why, but, well, with all the slipping and sliding, could have been any part. It could have been debris because everyone was hitting the wall everywhere. And I guess that was the caution. Wait, no. Yeah, that was the caution. I don't know why, but, well, I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Green flag again in Detroit. That was quick. Mason Powers had to come down pit road. That means Leah Walker is second, and female drivers are now 1-2 here in Detroit. Could be an historic race if Leah stays in second, or if Aghanen stays first, or maybe both could stay in their spots. If both stay in their spots, again, an historic finish. We could be seeing Detroit. These walls are unpredictable, and you never know when the next wreck might strike. So be on the lookout, guys. Things could get a little hairy. We were off last season from Detroit, but I realized how good this race was when we ran there, so decided to give it another try again. And now the yellow flag is out. And Eric Powers, he came out of pit road, he slams on the wall. Wow. He slammed it in the wall really good there. He slammed on the driver's side. Yeah, he just slammed on the driver's side of the pit wall. Ah, that's ugly. That's really ugly. Ah, but it's a video game, so. But in real life, if that happened, that would have been ugly. This was ugly too, in its own right. And here's what brought out the next caution flag. There you see Joseph Onesto got slow on the corner, and he hits Eric Heiden, and then our big wreck endures. Couple drivers spinning, and there you see Joshua Michaels getting held up. This was for a top 10 spot, and it got ugly quick. So this first race is going by briskfully. And now we're back to green with 5 to go. Could be seen history here as 2 female drivers running 1-2 here in race 1. Sam Rogers is 16th, but he's down a lap. He's racing against Rago for whatever reason. Oh, wall. Aghanen pulling away. They might not have a shot against Victoria Aghanen unless if something bad were to happen to the 93. 93-83 running 1-2. But still part of history as female drivers occupy the 1-2 slots. And that might be it for the race because they're wrecking again. And that's it. No, that's not it. It's 4 laps to go. I thought there were 3 to go. But no, that's not it. Okay, so my bad. But we have a crash. Oh, Luke Walker's incident brought out the yellow? Okay. Don't know why this incident brought the yellow flag, but, well, things happen. Like this. Ah, jeez. I'm trying to cut off to the wreck, but I can't do it because the cameras are crazy. There you see Ragout getting in the wall, and then Mason Powers. He just lost his steering wheel, got distracted for just a split second, and here's what happened. He got wrecked by the 67 of Robert Piet, and then trying to escape. Yes, Dylan Young. Just barely escaped, man. Wow. Just escaped. Gonna come back to the green flag with 2 laps to go here in Detroit. Will Victoria Aghanen dominate and hold on to the win, or will it be Leah Walker getting the pass? Green flag, 2 to go in Detroit in race 1. I think Victoria Aghanen already has a win this season. Would be her 2nd win if she hangs on. And Leia's also going for win number 2 as well. So these 2 female drivers have wins. Each have a win this season, so they're doing pretty well racing against the big boys. And the 2 is in the wall. And that'll Rogers passes by. Just a bystander, pretty much, as he's a lapped car. He's got to be careful not to wreck. And he does, and Leia wrecks out. Oh no, Leia wrecked out from 2nd. We're going to have a 1-2 finish with an all-female drivers. We're going to have an historic finish, but it was all ruined. Now Leia's in the wall there, and that's it. That was tragic. White flag is out, and the caution is out for Victoria Aghanen. Oh, tough break. We were going to see history made with female drivers running 1-2 in Detroit, but it wasn't happening. And Aghanen is going to pit before the checkers come out. Is she going to make it? She is not going to make it. And the win wait a minute, she does make it. Aghanen makes it. Just barely won the race. On pit road. Can you believe it? She won the race on pit road. Wow. I thought she wasn't going to win the race. But man, on pit road. But wow. Somehow she did it. Unbelievable. An unbelievable finish here to a wonderful weekend in Detroit. But boy, oh boy. Wow. We were going to see history being made with Leia Walker in 2nd. Could have been a female 1-2, but instead Aghanen just barely survived on fuel strategy to win the race. Romanuk is 2nd, and there was a Walker on the podium, but Luke is in 3rd. Leia dropped to 10th place. Unbelievable finish. But Victoria Aghanen, your winner from race 1 in Detroit. She wins race 1 on pit strategy. Incredible finish. We're going to see if race 2 can provide the same drama. So, on to race 2. Here we are, folks, in race 2 in the duels of Detroit. We saw Victoria Aghanen won on pit road, barely make it on field to win. After most of the day, the female drivers were 1-2 until Leia Walker wrecked out to 10th place. Now it's a completely different story. Drivers 22nd and below in points battle for a win for themselves here in the 2nd race in Detroit Belle Isle Park. Carter Baker on the pole. Green flag is out in race 2. And even though the leader led every lap last race, there were some fun moments. We had some green flag runs too, so let's see if race 2 can be having a little bit more excitement. this time around. Oh, the excitement gets started quick. Everyone held up on this corner. No real spins, but still a caution. Ah, wow. Really? There was no real spins in that incident, but a caution came out nevertheless. David Land, how about him? Moving to second place. Jacob Lawler now in third place. Bernesh was second, now he's fourth. Oh, Lawler spins! Oh, everyone gets spun on this chicane. And, oh no! Philip Goldberg into everybody else. Oh no. Wow, that's just incredible. More spins happening in race 1. No race 2. Already on the first lap. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Bernesh is up to third place. And Philip Goldberg's done for the day. Obviously, we saw him wrecked out early. We're going to go back to green quickly. Drivers coming to pit road already with damage. Back to green flag here in Detroit as Carter Baker continues to lead. We only got 2 more weekends after this, and both are in Indy. Got another dual weekend coming up with the Indy Grand Prix and then the Indianapolis 500. Oh boy, Nathan Hudson almost got on the wall there. Wow, Nathan Hudson just severely went through the right at the last possible second. Oh no, he hits the wall. Very slow, he holds up Anthony Lopez. And there goes the Jeffrey Finn guy. There goes Finn guy. Can he keep it together on this corner? Down the hard braking zone, Hudson and spins. Hudson spins out. Nick Pericles has also spun, but no caution. I'm surprised. No caution came out. And now Fitzwater moving up to position here with Hawkins. This is for 4th place. And look at Finn guy. Keep an eye on the 4. He's trying to make a move himself. This is for 4th place. Now it's for 5th place. Oh, Carter Baker, he's hoping the walls don't get to him. Again, there's lag in this sometimes, so I apologize. I'm trying the best I can here to get you the race. Sometimes a lag gets in the way, and it's annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh! Fitzwater Finn guy held up. Pericles on pit road as 10 to go here in race 2. And now the gap has widened for the lead. Almost a second ahead of David Land. Don't think Baker has won with Lotus this season. I know David Land has a win this season, so he would love to get a second here in Belle Isle. Hawkins is 5th, and now 5th place goes to Ian Siegel. Gonna keep a close eye on these drivers and see if they're gonna mess up on one of the turns, because that could open an opportunity for the 91 to pass. Not much passing opportunities as much as before, but pretty clean race here in the second one. You gotta love that. Beautiful views of Detroit Belle Isle Park. Breathtaking views you see here. Too bad I can't show you because of the lag. Now let's see if the 71 increases lead. No, it's gone down at almost less than a second now. So things could get interesting. We'll see if David Land will have enough to gain progress against the 71. He's doing pretty good and trying to catch up. He's just trying not to mess up here. He's hoping that doesn't happen. And he's trying to keep it safe. Ooh, boy. Trying to not to get in the tire burners and slow down and lose speed. That's what he was trying not to do. He's trying to save. Here he comes. Down the S curves right now. Oh boy, 28 is down. Benjamin Miles down right now. Only 11 cars on the... No, I thought there was only 11 cars on the track. David Baker's lost the lead. Carter Baker's lost the race lead. Yes, he got on the wall, and so did David Land, and Isaiah Bernesh is the leader. Wow. We had this happen in our last race in Detroit in Season 1. In Race 2, it was a different leader. Now it has happened again, and Carter Baker can't believe it. What went wrong in the 71? Oh no, and now he's gonna have to play the catch-up game with 8 to go. Halfway through though, still time to make a move on the 8. We haven't seen a lot of battles for the race lead ever here in Detroit, so might be next to impossible, even if he did pull within striking distance. Oh, Carter Baker's got to be hitting himself on the head right now. Messed up a chance to get the lead. And again, the lag is really annoying. Oh no, Baker is wrecked out. Oh, Baker is wrecked out. His day goes from bad to worse. Sorry about the lag. I apologize. But man, has this been a messy event. Oh man, I'm trying to get through this lag, but it's so bad. It's really bad. Okay, I'll try the best I can to show an instant replay here, but oh my gosh, the lag is just awful. Bernesh spun 2, so did David Land. But Bernesh is able to get through and save it. But Carter Baker, though, slows down. And it was not able to go through. And he's stuck in the barriers. His race is over. Oh, no. That's just gut-wrenching for the pole setter. Trying to win today here in Belle Isle Park. And it's not going to happen. And sorry about the massive lag on that replay. I've tried to get you a good replay, and you saw a little bit that Carter Baker wrecked out from 3rd place, and he's out of the race. And now Bernesh is the leader. He controls his own fate now, with 5 laps to go. Man, has this been an interesting second race here in Detroit. Will things get a little tighter? There's Bernesh, Land, Hawking, Siegel, Finn Guy in the top 5. And now with the pole setter out of the way, it's going to be all out here in Detroit in race 2. And this is for the precious points here. After this race, they'll be going to Indy. And the next 2 weekends will be in Indianapolis Motor Speedway in 2 different configurations. So this is gonna have a lot of points at stake. 5 to go. And now you see Jonathan Fitzwater making his way onto pit road for whatever reason. Green flag is out. Look at Alex Hawkins, going to go for second place. Could be good news for Bernash. Oh, Land is in the wall, and now Hawkins clears him for second place. Bernash has dropped down to 5th place. Has this been an interesting series of events? Now you see Hawkins trying the best he can to get a pass on number 8. Here they come on the S curve. And they made it through. This is the turn that where Carter Baker wrecked out, but they made it. They learned their lesson. But is it going to be a matter of time before one of these messes up? Oh, and Carter Baker had to come down pit road. The yellow is out with 4 to go. Yellow is out. Gonna come down the final 2 laps here in Detroit. And we have a spin. David Land and Henry Kavanaugh spin out. And David Land's dream of winning again is over. They will stop on the caution, which means we might have a 2-lap dash. More drivers are done. A lot more drivers retired from race 1 than in race 2 and then in race 1. Back to green with 2 to go. Now Jeffrey Finguy is second. He got by Hawkins on the restart. Oh no, Lopez is held up, but no caution. They'll stay green. Things can't get much closer for the 8 machine. In the wall a little bit that allows Finguy to pull within range. Now we see the S curves here, and Bernash is hoping for a caution flag. Not sure if he pitted early, but we might find out when we get there. And caution's out. Race is over. Fitzwater and Land and Siegel up in smoke. That's it. Bernash is gonna lead to the white flag and the caution, but will he have enough fuel to make it? We gotta look back at the incidents. Well, there they are. Everyone piled up in that corner, and the 99 smoked up there. Siegel smokes. Shelley, I thought he smoked too, but he was also down for the count. We'll see if Bernash has enough, and Bernash is gonna win this race again. Once again. Oh, once again, they came down pit road to win the race, and so did the 4. Isaiah Bernash wins here in Detroit. Second time here this weekend that the winner came to pit road to take the checkered flag. Pretty strange finishes here in Detroit, but nevertheless, congratulations to our winners, Victoria Aganin and Isaiah Bernash here in Detroit. We only have 2 races remaining on the schedule. Those are both are in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. First, it'll be the duels of Indianapolis Grand Prix, and then the Indy 500, the season finale. So it's going to be pretty fun. We hope you enjoyed our races from Detroit, and we'll see you guys at Indy.